Caster Tire and Alignment. Local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Caster Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here. 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's. Open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in. COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Abscess training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary. Known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits, Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Great prices sell cars, and Caster Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Caster Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Whether it's the largest vehicle on the road or the smallest of problems, Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery gets you home safe. Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery. Big or small, we tow them all. Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. Air Force One HVAC service and repair on all brands. GCTC, a career and technology center located in Shawnee. Welcome to the Shawnee Family YMCA, where the Shawnee Wolves are hosting the Meet vs. Choctaw and Harrah, as we are off in the timed medley as the girls' 200-yard medley relay. Shawnee starting out in front. That's Tanielle Kidd, as she's going to pass it to Mackenzie Birch. Kimberly Albers is after that, and Malaya Caruso will be the fourth leg for the Lady Wolves. We want to welcome you to another edition of Shawnee High School Swim here at the Shawnee Family YMCA, who hosts throughout the season the swim team for our high school as they practice here throughout the year. And the Lady Wolves are showing strong with Mackenzie Birch in the water right now. Swimming for Harrah is Emily Seeley, Abby Baker, Braylon McCarty, and Rayleigh Robinson. And Choctaw, unfortunately, I don't have names for the swimmers. Over in lane 4 is the Shawnee team, which is the secondary team in this relay, as Kimberly Albers pushing towards the turn. And she makes a good one. And that would be over in lane 4, Emma Knight, Audrey Cook, Penelope Spence, and Kelly Templeton. As the Lady Wolves running away with this, into the pool goes Malaya Caruso. The medley, of course, puts all 4 strokes in one race, as Caruso finishing it out with the freestyle. And the Lady Wolves are going to come away with a victory, as Malaya touches in first place. We'll be right back. Castor Key Tire and Alignment. Local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Castor Key Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body. The boys starting off with their 200-yard medley relay, as Shawnee is going to be in the close lane to the camera. That's lane number 1, with Kyle Williams starting things off for the Wolves team with the backstroke. Cody Duncan is next into the water. June Gow follows that, along with Draven Little to finish things off. With Choctaw High School and Harrah, Those two schools very close with 2-minute times in the medley, as they are just less than half a second apart with their PRs. In the water for Choctaw, started off with Coulter Behrens, Caleb Ritter swimming, Jace Weatherly, and Parker Albee. For Harrah is Timothy Robertson, Ethan Guthrie, Noah Cotner, and Landry Watson. As Gow waiting for the touch. Weatherly comes in. Cody Duncan passes it to Gow. And out in front is the Harrah Panthers. As into the water first is Landry Watson, as he's going to finish it off with the freestyle. And I don't think that Parker Albee will catch him. Swimming hard for the Wolves, looking good, Draven Little. As Choctaw touches, here comes Draven, working it. And the Wolves come to the finish line. Next up will be the girls' 200-yard freestyle. We will have 2 heats to bring you of that when we come back. You're watching Lady Wolves Swimming on ShawneeCTV.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli. Great prices sell cars, and Castricke Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castricke Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit CVECfiber.com to sign up.
Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric. And I think you set that on the square, but not everybody has that.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine, and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Whether it's the largest vehicle on the road or the smallest of problems, Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery gets you home safe. Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery. Big or small, we tow them all. finishing up the untimed heat as the swimmers from Choctaw now still in the pool, coming down lane 1. As Zoe Trout, Avon Little, and Kate Stetter, swimmers in the pool as they swim for the first time to get their times this year. We're going to bring it back with Heat 2, as that's going to be 3 Harrah swimmers. And I won't be doing a lot of commentating for that, but it's going to be Aubriana Shelley, Ocean Stovall, and London Bennett. And that is lane 1, 2, and 3, all from Harrah, our friends from Harrah. We certainly appreciate the Harrah Panthers and Lady Panthers, as they are always so gracious with their pool. In the time a couple of years ago when the tornado just ripped this facility apart and the Lady Wolves and Wolves had nowhere to practice, it was the Harrah Panthers that opened up their facility for the Shawnee Swim team to be able to come in it was the only full-length pool that they had, the Wolves and Lady Wolves, to actually practice in. And they were able to go to Harrah twice a week. And we certainly appreciated that. The CPN Nation actually opened up their swimming facility, which is more of an exercise and workout pool. And the Lady Wolves and Wolves actually used rubber straps to be able to create the resistance necessary, and they swam in circles in that small pool for the majority of the time after the tornado to get their laps and reps in. And what an accomplishment that was, as the Lady Wolves, even with that tragedy, went on to take the state championship. And I believe that was their 3rd championship in a row. And that definitely was impressive. Of course, the girls, 4-time defending state champions, the Lady Wolves. Again, in the pool, in lane 1 is Aubriana Shelley. In lane 2, Ocean Stovall. And in lane 3, London Bennett. All from Harrah High School. In our next heat, which is the final heat, it has the fastest racers according to their time contained within. There are 3 Shawnee Lady Wolves swimming and 1 contestant from Choctaw. As the Y is packed. The swimming facility really put back together, so well done. As Bob McNeil, CEO, and the board overseeing the finishing of this project. And Bob, of course, on the team with Valerie Colburn, the 2 coaches that coached the back-to-back state champion Lady Wolves. Both coaches retiring at the end of last season. Shout out to them. Tonight is senior night for the Lady Wolves. I believe all 3 schools will have their seniors announced. I'm not sure exactly how that program will go, but we'll bring it to you as best we can at the far end of the pool. And now stepping in for the finals. Heat 3 of 3 in timed finals. In lane 1 is Autumn Davidson from Choctaw High School. In lane 2 with the fastest time so far this season is Kimberly Albers from Shawnee. Lane 3 is Nylena Davis, just less than 3 seconds off of Albers' time. And lane 4 is Kelly Templeton. And Kelly swimming hard to stay up with the other 3 leaders. There you go, Kelly. Leading the pack there, you see that is Kimberly Albers. Nylena Davis is right on her tail. As you see the 2 leading swimmers, those are 2 Shawnee swimmers. Swimming at about the pace you would anticipate from their time. Kimberly's best this year is 2:13.49. And Nylena's best, 2:16.38. Today we have 2-time state champ Clara Timmons, who will join us and help on the call. She had her college duties first, and then she'll make her way here. We look forward to catching up with Clara. And last time enjoying Grayson Simpson on the call. Hopefully we'll get a hello from Grayson as well. It's always great. The graduating seniors really enjoy the swim program. They come back and support. It's always good to see the camaraderie that was built over the years in their time with Shawnee Swim. Kelly Templeton still in the pool as Albers and Davis finish ahead of the pack. And there she touches. And we will move on to the boys' 200-yard freestyle, 200-yard. I wonder, I'm going to ask Clara about that, if they've switched that up from meters. Oh, the YMCA pool goes by yards. That's what it is. I should know that. Into the pool, Harrah High School's Elliot Fitzwater, Choctaw's Cade Mounts, Harrah's Briar Scholes, and Harrah's Timothy Roberson. As the boys begin heat 1 of 2 of the timed finals, this event will not have any of the Wolves. We will be coming back in time to catch the end of Heat 2 of the time finals with the contestants closing it down. You're watching Wolves Swimming on ShawneeCTV, where together we're building community one season at a time. First Med Urgent Care is here, 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's, open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in. COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kick. Thank you.
Take care.
ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. Air Force One, HVAC, service and repair on all brands. GCTC, a career and technology center located in Shawnee. Protecting your business is our business. Ford Insurance Agency, Charlotte Barnett. Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote. Good throw, gets Bertram. And that's smashed, nothing new. Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal-clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
We are back, and we are in Heat 2 of the two timed finals for the boys' 200-yard freestyle. As in the pool for Harrah High School in lane 1 is Bryce English. Choctaw's High School's Malcolm McCharran, it looks like, in lane 2. In lane 3 is Choctaw's Ty Lakin, and in lane 4 is Harrah's Max Milligan. As these young men battle themselves and the water. And it's a note just to show off a little bit for the Lady Wolves, as the two Lady Wolves, Nylena Davis and Kimberly Albers, have the best 200 freestyle time on this sheet. They beat everybody. And in fact, Autumn Davidson from Choctaw would be third. Out in front and looking tough is McCharran. Malcolm pushing it about half a pool length, his lead. comes in as the winner. And touching second, there in lane 1 is Bryce English. Lane 3 coming in, that would be Ty Lakin. And forgive me, actually, because lane 4's Max Milligan did touch from Harrah, and I missed it. As the girls get set to go back into the pool, the medley, it's the individual medley, 200 yards. Emma Knight is the sole contestant for this individual medley. I do not have a time for Emma, so it's going to be fun to watch her compete here against Taylor Caldwell from Harrah. Her best, 241.83, and that's the best in the pool right now. That is right next to Emma Knight. In lane 3 is Abby Baker, also from Harrah High School. Her best, 251. And then in the far lane from Harrah is Avery Hunter. And Avery, right now, pushing the lead and in front, actually, in lane 4. She just has no time yet this year recorded in this event. She looks very strong here, as she's out by a full body length over her 2 teammates. Emma Knight, about 5 yards back from 3rd place. Again, the medley with all 4 strokes in the pool. Avery Hunter increasing her lead, with Taylor Caldwell and Abby Baker neck and neck. It looks like Abby has just a shoulder length. Taylor with a good push off the wall, though. That's going to be a hard one to call if they stay that tight. There you see 2nd place turning at the same time. Taylor might have got it a little bit quicker, and she's pushing that freestyle. Avery Hunter well out in front. Taylor cutting the lead, though, just a body length again. Taylor with a fabulous push off the wall. She has cut that down to a 3/4 length. Let's see about the kick at the end. Can Avery hold her off? I don't know who got that. I couldn't tell from the touch. That was close. We'll call it Avery Hunter and Taylor Caldwell. It was their race. Taylor really kicking it on the last 3 lengths, but the last 2 legs with the butterfly and the free, catching Avery. Next up into the pool will be the boys 200 meter. And this will be heat 1 of heat 2. And again, no Shawnee boys involved here. We'll get you started in heat 1, and we will come back in heat 2. As it looks like the Matthews brothers are in lane 1 and lane 2. That would be Blake and Isaiah. And in lane 3 is going to be Taylor Levy. Blake Matthews pushing it as he's going to finish the butterfly in front. Then touching Levy, and next Isaiah. as we will return to the Shawnee Family YMCA in just a few moments. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. Castrokey Tire and Alignment. Local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Castrokey Tire and Alignment. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. Air Force One HVAC service and repair on all brands. GCTC, a career and technology center located in Shawnee. Protecting your business is our business. Ford Insurance Agency, Charlotte, Barnett. Stewart and Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart and Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Every detail tells a story, every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance, designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Great prices sell cars, and Castrokey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castrokey Auto Mart. They're good people. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here, 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's. Open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in. COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
We come back, and in the pool is Zach Henderson in lane 2 and Charles Jacobs. A Harrah versus Choctaw matchup, one-on-one, as Harrah in front right now with Zach Henderson leading the way here in Heat 2 of 2. As he's pushing his breaststroke now in the 200-yard individual medley. About half a pool's length for the Harrah Panther. In the Heat 1 The Matthews brothers featured there. All three swimmers from Harrah High School, and it was Blake Matthews finishing first with Tyler Levy second, and next Isaiah Matthews. As coming for the final turn is Zach Henderson, as he pushes now the freestyle. And I do not think he's going to be caught. Three-quarters pool length. As they meet mid-pool. That's a good shot of the race winner, Zach Henderson of the Harrah Panthers. There's Charles Jacobs. Way to finish. Next up, the girls' 50-yard freestyle. These go pretty quickly. Down and back and out of the pool for the 50. There's going to be 4 girls' heats on the schedule, one of them with a single racer. So jumping in, let's see. So they dropped it down. There's going to be 3 heats. Choctaw High School, Harrah High School competing. Jenna Hibbard, Mady Meza, and Kesri Sparks. And we'll be right back. Next heat features a Shawnee swimmer. You're watching Shawnee Swim on ShawneeCTV. Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated with.
We are back, getting ready now for the first Shawnee swimmer, highlighted here in the 50-yard freestyle as the timer's getting things ready at the block. A great environment for all the kids tonight in their senior nights, as we will have announcements of all the seniors in the building, all 3 schools, which is nice. Nicely done by Coach Nick Price. And not sure what the delay is here, but they're figuring something out, I believe, on the timing of that first heat. I'd love to put a microphone and a headset on Amanda Johnson, but, you know, Amanda doesn't do that quite often. We'll catch her sometime. We really appreciate you sitting with us, though. We're waiting for Clara Timmons, 2-time state champion Shawnee swimmer, as she's on the road coming back from college to give a shout-out to her senior mates this year. And up on the blocks, jump the swimmers. Choctaw High School's Amanda Hiley, Shawnee High School's Audrey Cook, Harrah High School's Braylon McCarty and Choctaw's High School's Ashlyn Stevens. In that order, 1 through 4 lanes. Audrey Cook for Shawnee in lane 2. Leading the pack, Braylon McCarty from Harrah. And those two will finish 1-2, McCarty and Cook. Over in lane 4, Ashlyn Stevens and Amanda Hiley closing it down there. Another quick one. And you ain't seen nothing yet, as heat 4 of 4 is going to include 2 swimmers from Choctaw and Harrah, respectively, that are within a half a second of one another, and 2 more swimmers from Shawnee just a second behind. In lane 1 is Malaya Caruso. Lane 2, Julie Stetter. Lane 3, Mackenzie Smith. In lane 4, Kylie Sartain. Kylie Sartain and Malaya Caruso from Shawnee in the outer lanes, as pushing it quick, Malaya Caruso right there with the leaders. Coming off the wall, it's lane 3, Mackenzie Smith, Julie Stetter, then Caruso. And it looks like lane 3 is going to hang on. The winner from Harrah, Mackenzie Smith. Everybody finishing close as Kylie Sartain in the far lane. Next in the pool is going to be 3 Shawnee High School boys in the first heat of the boys' 50-yard freestyle. Up on the blocks, Cade Martin from Harrah, Devin Little, senior from Shawnee High School. He's going to be honored after this event. Kyle Williams from Shawnee, and Parker Spence, also from Shawnee. And it is lane 3 and 2 battling. Looks like Devin wants to pull this one out as the senior. Come on, Devin. He's in lane 2 and, oh, photo finish. I can't call it. What do you think, Amanda? Couldn't tell. She's just laughing at me. That was a great race. You like to watch those. Those guys really competing. Parker Spence not far behind. And in lane 2, in heat 2, and I made a mistake. Devin, the brother of Draven, actually just pulled that one out in lane 2. Draven Little, that's our senior from Shawnee. He's here in lane 1 against some tough competition from Harrah. Noah Kottner in lane 2, and in lane 4 is Deacon Smith. In lane 3 from Choctaw is Easton Tyler. It looks like lane 2, Noah Kottner going to win this one. And it's going to be a close finish for 3rd and 4th, as 2nd place I'm going to give over in lane 4 to Deccan Smith from Harrah. So Harrah goes 1-2 in heat 2 of the time finals. And happy senior night, Draven. Sorry about your brother's announcement. He's not the senior. Draven Little is our senior. Now up on the blocks. In lane 2 is Cody Duncan for Shawnee High School. In lane 1 is Landry Watson from Harrah. Lane 3 and 4, Choctaw swimmers Jace Weatherly and Caleb Ritter. Quick turn. Come on, Cody. Right in the middle is Cody of the 3 swimmers. And it looks like it's going to be a photo finish for 2nd. Man, these guys are close. Lane 1, Landry Watson with the victory from Harrah. One more heat of the 50-yard variety, and then we will have senior night for you. As there'll be a short break. Into the pool now. Shawnee swimmer June Gow in lane 3 in the middle of the pool. June's best time, 24:67, just 3/100ths off of the best time in the pool, which is Landry Robinson in lane 2. In lane 4, pushing it. Will it be lane 3 or lane 2 finishing first? Come on, June. It looks like June takes second place. Landry Robinson getting his left hand there just in front of the Shawnee swimmer. As another great race. Those are always fun to watch. As now we are going to take a break. We will come back with Shawnee Senior Night here with Choctaw, Harrah, and Shawnee seniors being recognized. You're watching Shawnee Swim on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee. Works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here, 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's, open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in, COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary. Known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits, Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine, and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Great prices sell cars, and Castricke Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castricke Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal-clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart and Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart and Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Whether it's the largest vehicle on the road or the smallest of problems, Brown and Sons Towing and Recovery gets you home safe. Brown and Sons Towing and Recovery. Big or small, we tow them all. Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new. Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent. We're ready. We are back. As Clara Timmons. Clara, put on your mic as recognizing the opposing team is something that Shawnee Swim has a tradition of doing. How sweet is that, Clara?
It's really sweet, especially because, I remember 2 years ago, my senior year, we didn't have a pool to do this at. And so Harrah graciously allowed me to participate in theirs. And I just really think that's awesome that it's kind of like we're racing, we're against each other, but we can still, recognize this is a very special moment for these kids that a lot of them have been swimming for their, whole life. And so to be able to just recognize everybody and put everyone kind of on that pedestal of you've come out with something amazing and a really good feat.
Well, and we want to just say the names of the opposing swimmers because we're not sure who's coming in to the picture each time. From Choctaw, we hope we saw both Autumn Davison and Amanda Hiley. We are now in with Harrah, which is Abby Baker, Avery Hunter, Emily Seeley is another one. And I'd love to say I think this is Emily, but I'm not sure, Clara.
This might be the next one under her.
Abriana
Yeah.
Shelley. We will say your name at least.
Yep.
And families, you can feel free to correct us below. Just tell us how we mess up. We don't mind that, do we, Clara?
No, that's how we learn. That's how we learn.
Next is Isaiah Matthews. So you were right on. Now, Isaiah broke the ice for us. We know where we are now. Jermaine Pendleton will be walking in. And you have to be excited for coming back for senior night, Clara.
Of course.
You swam with some of these swimmers who are going to be announced.
Yeah, some of these swimmers I've literally just grown up with swimming. And so I'm not might get a little emotional thinking about it.
Well, that's quite all right. We love to have you. Steven Vasquez now. And next up should begin the Shawnee swimmers for us.
Yeah.
And you just take it away. Talk a little bit as you see them.
Okay, so our first Shawnee swimmer is Tennille Kidd. Oh my God. She, I believe, started her career before I did. And, at one point, we weren't sure if she would swim for the high school because, we were all on the Y team. And I I remember the day that she announced that she'd come to the high school to swim. It was just like, oh my gosh.
The angels began to sing.
Yeah, the angels sang. The sun broke through the clouds. She is one of the ones that really helped seal our second and third championships. Like, without her, those probably would not have happened.
Wow.
So,
next
congrats.
up is Draven Little.
Draven Little, this is one of our newer swimmers. I have not had the pleasure of talking to him yet.
Well, Draven is the one that I messed up with his younger brother, I guess, Devin, swimming in one race before you came in.
Okay.
I thought it was, those names are so close, so I was saying the senior is swimming, blah, blah, and then I realized, oh no, that must be his brother.
Wow, that can make things confusing. Having sibling pairs is always so fun, though.
Then Kylie is going to be next.
Kylie Sarton. Oh my goodness, this is another one. When we found out, she was a basketball player before this.
Okay.
And when we found out she was wanting to swim, once again, like, Angel started singing, and she has just grown, like, from day one, she has been so invested. And she's only been swimming for, I think this is her third year.
Wow.
And so for how much she has grown as a swimmer and how much she has poured into this team is incredible. And oh my goodness, they're graduating soon, aren't they? That's
Isn't
insane.
that crazy? Yes.
That's insane.
Time keeps going.
Yep. Now this one I'll be sentimental about. Jadelyn Schatz. I remember giving her like her tryout.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember the day she tried out, and Valerie had me pull her to the side and show her some basic strokes, and I remember how easy it came to her, and just how, once again, she's another one I've just seen grow in this career of swim, like this high school career, and how much she's poured into it. It's, man, and she lives just down the road from me, so we had lots of car rides together to practice, a lot of banging on the door saying, hey, you coming? But a lot of late night drop-offs, but wow, congratulations to her. And then, of course, this one, Kelly Templeton. I probably would not still be in swimming if it weren't for her.
Really?
She is like the ultimate hype girl. She cares about everyone she meets. I just remember my first day of swim being so scared, and her being on the wall being like, hi, my dad knows your dad. And me being like, what? And it's just like, okay. But we became very close friends, and probably still one of my closest friends to this day. And congratulations to her. Congratulations to all of our Shawnee High School swimmers that are seniors.
How wonderful it is to be able to be a part of a senior night such as that, as the swimmers all recognized for their commitment to Shawnee High School swim. Nice ceremony, of course, as more pictures will be taken, families all around. Everybody smiling. Clara, how cool is this? Do you remember your senior night?
I mean, yes, because it wasn't at my home pool, but
at Harrah.
Yeah, it was at Harrah. But I remember how special Harrah made us feel. Me and Trayden Rakestraw, who was the other senior, and I really hope they're soaking in all the moments, because I remember my senior night. It's kind of where things got real. Of this family I've built over the last 4 years, these people who have poured into me, the strength I've worked for here is really kind of starting to come to a close.
Yeah.
And I just hope everybody, all the seniors, feel so celebrated, because, man, every couple of hours in a day I go, man, I used to, like, I miss my swim family. I miss the Shawnee High School swim team. That's such a close-knit community. And this group of seniors is, like, they're all such spectacular people. And I know the team, I mean, with every graduating senior class, things don't look the same, but with these people, definitely.
They really stepped in when you needed it, and they helped bring home state championships. They are defending state champions. Tennille Kidd, Draven Little, Kylie Sarton, Jadelyn Schatz, and Kelly Templeton. Congratulations to all. You are watching Shawnee High School Swim on ShawneeCTV. Together, we build community, one season at a time. You're staying with us, right, Clara?
Absolutely.
All right.
Enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElye and Owens Funeral Group. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. Air Force One HVAC service and repair on all brands. GCTC, a career and technology center located in Shawnee. Casterkey Tire and Alignment, local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here, 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazio's. Open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in. COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine, and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Great prices sell cars, and Casterkey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Casterkey Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit CVECfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Whether it's the largest vehicle on the road or the smallest of problems, Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery gets you home safe. Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery. Big or small, we tow them all.
Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new. Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you. Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. Air Force One HVAC service and repair on all brands. GCTC, a career and technology center located in Shawnee. Casterkey Tire and Alignment, local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Casterkey Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story, every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance, designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for... We are back. As Clara Timmons joining me for the second half. As Clara, how great to be able to recognize the seniors.
It's so nice. You know, last year at senior night, I got a little jealous because they were able to do their thing in the Shawnee YMCA, and still am a little bit.
So now one of your close friends, Kelly Templeton, goes into the pool on the 100-yard butterfly. Also, Abriana Shelley from Harrah, they have a one-on-one matchup.
Yeah, man, the 100-yard butterfly, one of the strokes I did, and Kelly's done for a long time. She's always been, she caught on, when we were learning how to swim, she caught on to butterfly way before I did. But this is not an easy race at all. It requires just so much, endurance and, high energy. Mm-hmm. And in theory, you think it's easy. This is absolutely not. So anybody who swims this race, I salute. Because, man, you can't just hop in the pool and do a quick and easy butterfly.
No, you can't. It seems like every aspect of your body is being tortured through the butterfly.
Pretty much. You're slapping your face against the water. You're rotating your arms in somewhat of an unnatural way. You're trying to, kick your feet and it's tearing your quads apart. It's, you're inhaling water at the same time. It's something, but...
Kelly is working it, and there we see Abriana. She's going to win this heat.
Yes.
Abriana Shelley from Harrah as she touches first. Kelly's about half a pool length back, working hard, and it looks like she's nursing some sort of injury on that shoulder that you're telling me is it's a workout much on your shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder injuries in swimming are not uncommon, but I think Kelly has had issues with her shoulder, as many people do in swimming, and she fought through it. She finished the race. Mm-hmm. She did a good job.
And next up, heat 2 of 2. These are all timed finals. It's going to be Avon Little from Harrah and 2 Shawnee swimmers, Kimberly Albers and Mackenzie Birch. Albers coming in under 105.
This is going to be a good race.
She's going to be in the center of the pool. That's Kimberly Albers, and Birch will be in lane 3, the far lane.
Yep. Yeah, Kimberly, I remember when she was a freshman and I was a senior, and oh my goodness, she had me running for the hills because it was like her third swim meet and she almost matched my PR. Oh my gosh, I was honestly, like, she kept me on my toes for sure my senior year. And then I've seen Mackenzie grow up in the sport of swimming as well through the YMCA team. These are two very strong girls. They're going to race it out, it looks like.
They're showing it, and it's going to be probably the last length that determines the winner as Kimberly gets a good turn. She catches Birch on the turn. How important is your turn?
And butterfly, so important. If you push off weird, it could mean so much. It looks like Kimberly got the turn first. Mackenzie behind her. This last 25 is going to depend on a lot's going to depend on this last 25. It looks like Kimberly used the back half a little more to her advantage. Looks like Kimberly will take it. And then Mackenzie follow in second.
That's right. She touches as there's about a 3-second difference on their PRs, it looks like.
Yeah.
And it was closer than that today.
Yeah. Two swimmers on the same team being that close is such a good thing. For a lot of my career, I had someone close to mine all the time I had someone close to mine, because the way the coaches will coach us is, you're good at everything. So if you put someone somewhere they can, and that's something that makes Shawnee unique sometimes. And just having someone to push you like that, it's the best. I mean, in the pool, you guys are enemies, but outside, you're able to encourage each other. It's a great thing.
Enemies is kind of a harsh term.
I mean, there were sometimes it got pretty tense.
Did it really?
There were sometimes where it's like, who wants the gold and who wants silver? What color do you want?
That sounds like Coach Bob a little bit.
Oh my goodness, yes, it very much does.
Who wants gold, who wants silver?
At some point my senior year, I think I saw the coaches more than my family. So, Bob and Val, in a sense, raised me. So
in the pool now, Choctaw and Harrah swimmers. In lane 1, it is Jace Weatherly. In lane 2, Tyler Levy. And in lane 3, Briar Scholes. This is heat 1 of 2, just like the girls. And now they are on the back half. And it looks like they're laboring a bit.
Yeah. The second 50, you're going to definitely start to see some drag in the arms. But, I get it.
Yeah.
And then the last 25, you just feel like your arms are about to unscrew from your shoulder.
Well, what I notice with the boys is you can actually be working with yourself if you don't rotate your shoulder enough and get your arms out of the water. You're actually rowing against your momentum.
Yeah, a little bit. You see, and what I saw was a little bit of some water coming up to their chest. That's typically not
That's not the goal.
That's not the goal. It can work, right? But typically keeping your chest in the water, letting your arms and legs do more of the work than lifting your head up so much. But if you intake water at some point, you're going to be gasping for air. And so I did that. I definitely did that a number of times, but they did a good job. Now we're on to the second heat.
We are, and it looks like I don't see June in the pool. June Gow, the Shawnee swimmer, not in lane 2. Sorry to see that. I don't know why. 2 Harrah swimmers, Jermaine Pendleton in lane 1 and Noah Cottoner in lane 3. I was looking forward to June in this event. This is one of his strongest events.
This is, if not the strongest. I'm kind of scanning to see if he's here or if he's.
I've seen him.
Not in.
Yeah, he has.
He is here?
He did swim earlier.
Oh wait, I do see him. I wonder what that's. I don't know if that was a deliberate decision or an accident or not. I'm not sure.
Well, coming in to the wall first is going to be lane 3, Noah Cottoner.
So you see how he's keeping his chest in the water?
Yeah.
Barely lifting his head only for a brief second. That will carry you through the butterfly. If you're able to nail that form down early on in the race, excellent.
And as I see it, I'm so happy you pointed that out. That was a difference between the Heat 1 and Heat 2 gentlemen.
Yeah.
With the gentlemen, they were dragging their biceps in the water, and that would happen if you're holding your chest up. You can't get your arms high enough.
You lift up, you go vertical. That's just kind of it. But the two boys that just raced did an excellent job with their form. And honestly, a lot of the form comes with experience. And so.
Yeah, and understanding it. It's just like any sport.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay, now we go to the girls' 100-yard freestyle. As we will start this, and then we'll be going to a break, Clara, as we'll come back in Heat 2 with the Shawnee swimmer Kylie Sarton. As in the pool now is Lane 2, Harrah High School Mady Mezzi, and Lane 3, Kesri Sparks. You're watching Wolves Swim on ShawneeCTV, where together we're building community one season at a time.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli. Great prices sell cars, and Castricke Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castricke Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
We are back with the girls' 100-yard freestyle, Heat 2 of 3. As in Lane 3, Shawnee swimmer Kylie Sarton. In Lane 1 is Rayleigh Robinson from Harrah. Lane 2, Kate Stetter from Choctaw. And in Lane 4, Summer Stovall. Lane 4 is the far lane on your screen. And that would put Kylie in the second to farthest lane out there.
Yep. You see Kimberly Albers on the side cheering on her teammate. Man.
The lady was standing up where I borrowed that pen from. I don't see her. Thank you.
Yeah, they're starting off strong.
Sometimes you get distracted. So lane 1 really holding out well, and that is Rayleigh Robinson from Harrah.
Looks like Kylie's going to battle it out. I don't know if she sees this girl, but I think this girl saw her. Let's see if she kicks it. Kick.
Is it hard to see off your back shoulder like that? Like, do you not know? Do you have to catch that on the turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, see, a lot of people will breathe on their right. For some reason, I breathe on my left. So I always knew
coming back.
Yeah, I always knew coming back where people were. But if everyone's turning to the same way, there's a little disadvantage to the person who can see everyone. But then again, you're not really supposed to see everyone because then, I mean, you should focus more on your race than the person next to you. And that's something beautiful about the sport of swimming, is that it's more against yourself until you reach a certain point, then it can be against other people.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention about your coaches telling you, you don't need to focus on them. You need to focus on where you are and doing your best all the time.
I would get in trouble if they saw me looking over at the next person.
Yeah. I could hear Val right now.
I hear her in my dreams.
Now help me with this. I think it's Mylea Caruso.
Now, this is a new swimmer. I have no idea.
Okay. And then in lane 1 is Harrah, Mackenzie Smith. Lane 2, Harrah, Avery Hunter. Lane 3, Choctaw, Julie Stetter. So we have Stetter sisters swimming for Choctaw, and Milea Caruso is in the far fourth lane. And Avery Hunter from Harrah, a sub 1 minute time, which is good.
Avery Hunter, I remember hearing about her. Just look how the water's just practically just gliding off of her. Man, her form's beautiful.
Yeah, the splashes are low. Everything just looks smooth.
She's a consistent breathing. She looked really good.
She touches first, well in front of the pack. Coming in second, looks like it's going to be Mackenzie Smith. Shawnee, Milea Caruso there finishing in the far lane. Next in the pool for the Wolves is going to be Kyle Williams. There are 5 boys heats for the 100 free. So heat 1 stepping in now. Looks like Kyle Williams. And he will swim it alone. The superstar gets all the attention.
Man, there's 2 people. There's the one person that's like, yes, I get all the attention. It's all, this race is about me because, you're the only one in the pool. And then there's the other person going, oh, no. And I hope he owns it.
He's owning it. I think he kind of liked it.
Yeah.
And you were talking about the water, and it's kind of sliding off of him as well. That looks like pretty good form for Kyle.
He's using a lot of his arms. I'm hoping he kicks his legs in later. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
But we'll see it when he comes in the last 50, won't we?
Yeah.
That's when your arms kind of give out and you wish you had your legs.
Yes. That's how I swam my races. And my Bob and Val would get mad at me because it's like, well, you had all that kicking energy in the end. Where was that in the beginning?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I was never a 100 freestyle swimmer because there's so much sprint aspect. And for some reason, I could never pull that out of my everything.
Your repertoire? Couldn't quite get it.
I couldn't pull that card out of the deck, but I have a high respect for anyone who can.
Kyle Williams. And I think he was really amped up when he realized he was going to be the only swimmer. And now he's coming across.
There were a few swim
He wins!
There were a few swim meets we did where if you won your heat, you got a little rubber duck. So he's earned his little rubber duck.
Very good. Very good.
Not sure if they're doing that this time around, but.
Do you ever walk into any of those stores and you see the little rubber duck, like it's a tiny rubber duck that they hide around the stores with products? I walked into Casterkey Alignment the other day, and they had little, I've never seen them.
Like the tiny ones?
The tiny, yeah, but they weren't ducks. They were little Jesuses. It was the funniest thing.
That's adorable. Yeah, there's someone at Oklahoma State who keeps hiding them.
Yeah, when you find it, you get the privilege of re-hiding it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Funny story about our senior Jadlyn Schatz. She once gave me one of the tiny ones she found in the high school, and I took some sticky tack and I put it on my dash, and it's still there.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I always get compliments, and I say, well, my friend Jadlyn gave it to me.
So here is the non-senior, Devin Little.
Yes.
That's the little brother of Draven Little. I'm thinking. I didn't see him step up there to the 2026 senior presentation with his brother, but that might mean he's his brother. I'm not stepping up there. I'm not the senior.
I'm not doing that. That would be a very sibling thing to do.
That would, for sure. As Devin is leading this race. He looks like Draven, though. He's got the shoulder length hair, and it's dark, and he's kicking at the end there.
He is kicking a lot at the end.
Like to see that. So Devin Little going to come across the finish line first, and the next 2 heats are going to be Harrah Choctaw exclusive. We're going to sneak away after the start of Heat 3, and we will come back in Heat 4, so we see a little bit of those swimmers. And Shawnee swimmer Devin Little wins his heat. You like to see that. So here in Heat 3, we have Blake Matthews from Harrah, lane 1. Lane 2 is Max Milligan from Harrah. Lane 3, Easton Tyler from Choctaw. And lane 4, Isaiah Matthews from Harrah High School as they get off and get to their first turn. at the
good
far
start.
end of the pool.
Yeah.
You are watching Shawnee High School Swim on ShawneeCTV, featuring Clara Timmons.
You with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here, 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's, open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in, COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine, and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Great prices sell cars, and Castrokey Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Castrokey Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's
We are back. June Gal, back up on the stand. What do we call them? The blocks.
Blocks.
Back up on the blocks. So happy to see June jumping in. Mm-hmm. And you telling me a story. He was legacy when you were leaving.
Yeah. He was like the only boy not graduating or stepping down from swim when I was a senior. So his sophomore year, he kind of went in as the only one. And I think they gained a few people, or he was the only one last year. I can't remember exactly. I think he was the only one last year.
I thought it was 2 years ago he was the only one, but I could be wrong.
Well, we had Trade and Rakestaw, and
okay, it was something like that where they were dwindling,
and they were all but he was graduating, and we had a few people step down, and so it was just June. But man, I remember my first day of swimming ever, and June was there.
Final lap, and he's being tested in lane 1.
Yeah.
June is in lane 2. Here we come. Who's going to touch first, lane 1 or lane 2?
I think lane 2. Yep. There we go.
June, get it?
Yep.
June, way to go, man. We like to see that. Comes in first in the boys 100 freestyle. And you have a heat sheet, too.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Yay.
Because I lost my place.
So sorry.
Well, I'll let the secret out of the bag. It was because Grayson Simpson came into the building.
Yes, Grayson.
And Grayson graced us.
Yep.
How wonderful is that?
Well, we got to show up for our seniors.
That's right. 4-time state champion, you know.
Yeah, Grayson's the real deal here.
She made it happen. It's part of the fun. She went through all of the build-up,
Yep.
She came right in at that right time. At that point, you would have been a sophomore.
Grayson never left state without a state champ in her hands, state trophy in her hands.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, and then as I understand, she then takes it home, or somebody ends up taking it home. Was that you taking it home the first year?
It was the third year, and I was the only senior girl, and I was holding the trophy, and I realized, well, Julia Holland walked off without taking it back. So what I did was I just played the game of who's going to notice it's not with anyone yet. So I had it for about a week before I got a message of, Claire, we know you have it. You got to bring it back. But
I love it.
Which I never left state without a trophy either, but my freshman year, it was 6A, and we got academic state. So a little different.
That's right. But that's right. I thought there was a weird thing about that. We're actually 5-time state champions.
Yep.
Way to bring that back to memory for me.
We're here in the 500.
And so one Shawnee swimmer. No, two Shawnee swimmers. I'm sorry.
Audrey Cook, Penelope Spence, and Zoe Trout.
So Audrey Cook, Shawnee High School. This is her first timed event for it. And then Penelope Spence in lane 2. She comes in a sub-7.
I remember when, I was a senior, but I wanted to know, are they going to get it for a 4th time? And I remember being told, well, we've got this girl named Penelope coming up, and she's going to help out a whole lot. And she definitely did. So
she's working it. Yeah. Penelope out front here in the 500. 500 is actually 10 laps, right? Like 10 full up and downs.
Yeah. 20 length.
Would you always, this was one of your events, right?
Oh, yeah.
Would you always have the same number flasher for you? Like, would you have a particular number flasher at the end of the pool?
Ashley McDonald. If she wasn't counting for me, I didn't want to do it. She is probably, well, okay, my sophomore year, it was always Blair Bronk. Okay. In my freshman year, I think it was also Blair as well. But junior and senior year, Ashley and I schemed up, okay, I'm gonna get this time. I want you to tell me that I'm going too slow, which you can kind of like shake it real fast and kind of let people know. And she'd always lie to me saying, oh my gosh, you're the slowest person ever in the pool right now. And I'd speed up when I'd be on my PR or something.
Yes.
But yeah, Ashley McDonald, shout out to her. Because I might not be the 500 swimmer. And of course, I have a scheme with Bob and Val on what splits I wanted and how to feel it and everything. But I mean, the 500 was kind of like me and Ashley were the duo, and that was so fun.
So Ashley graduated with Grayson,
yes,
correct? But she did not swim the freshman year. She came in her sophomore year.
No, she swam her freshman year.
Okay, good. So she was a 4th time as well.
Yep.
For some reason, I didn't catch that. Watching her swim last year, I probably knew it, but then I thought something had happened that she didn't swim one of the years.
She did.
Shout out to Ashley McDonald.
And she's here today, same as Grayson, cheering on the girls.
Way to go.
Cheering on the Wolves. And
we'd like to talk to you too sometime, Ashley. That'd be cool.
Well, she goes to school at the University of Wyoming.
She's a little further away.
She has a little bit of a longer drive.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy she's here today. I didn't know she'd be here.
You see her. That's how you know.
Yeah,
right?
That's how I know.
Very good.
And I mean, Ashley was such a hype girl. She can, when she wants you to know she's rooting for you, you hear her.
That's true. She's powerful.
She is.
Great teammate to have. That's how she was described over and over and over and over.
Something I love about the Shawnee High School swim team, and I think it still is true to this day, is you look at every single person and you just see the piece to the puzzle. There's no, I know it sounds weird, but there's no one that like, at one point I had a magazine reach out to me or something for high school swimming or high school sports, and one of the questions they sent to me was, who's the least valuable person on your team? And I was like, what kind of a question is that for a 15-year-old on a high school team? But I really I don't know, I kind of thought about it, and I was like, I don't think we have one. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't contribute so much to the team. And I think that's still how the high school team is today. I mean, you look at all these girls, how they're throwing in numbers. You look at these girls, how they're getting ready. They're cheering each other on. And they all are so fundamental.
Right.
So were you able to answer that question that way? Was it an essay where you go, everybody on our team is so valuable?
Looking back, I wish I had typed, I'm not answering that or something. But, no, I did say everyone was fundamental on our team. And I don't think they included that in the article. I think they kind of picked and chose the ones they wanted in. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's kind of what I think about when you think of, Ashley's such a big part, great teammate. All these people, I mean, I am not in the environment that they're in right now because, I had a different coaching staff. But, I look back very fondly at my time on the high school team of just really kind of having that family.
Right. Understood. As Penelope Spence.
She's going to be coming in on her 17th 25. And this is where I at least would just go, okay, I don't care what my muscles are feeling. I got to go now. And, yeah.
So from a fundamental standpoint, and I know you want to be doing it thoughtlessly, want to be so good. But what are you trying to do here? Like when you start to feel it here on lap 17, what is it that you focus on, okay, this has to be good?
So after 17, you're going to see the red block. Okay. The red block means like you're done. You obviously have another 25, but you see Kimberly Albert. She's about to start ringing that cowbell. I didn't really listen to it. I mainly focused on the numbers, but you see 17, red's up. Red means you're done pretty much. Mm-hmm. So if you're not kicked in by 17 and red is next, you're in trouble.
Gotcha.
And we see her kind of kicking in her legs here.
Are you numb about right here?
I mean, the mental adrenaline would kick in about here for me, so I wouldn't be so numb, and I would decide, well, if my muscles are going to hurt right now, might as well make them hurt as much as they can. Mm-hmm. But I would say around the lap 11 to 13, maybe 15 is where it kind of starts to get a little tedious.
Yes.
But...
Okay, I'm laughing because that sounds like such a champion swimmer. My muscles are going to hurt anyway, so might as well make them hurt worse. I mean, the worst I can make them hurt.
Something I was told is, at one point, I was told, okay, Thurman's going to be behind the block to drag you out if you need it. Because, the idea is you want to leave all the energy in the pool. You don't want to look back and go, oh, I should have swam harder. Because you're not going to swim that race ever again. Yeah. So you might as well put, these coaches train these kids to give it their all. Yeah. So you might as well give it your all. And if that means you can't get out of the pool by yourself, so be it. Which I always was able to get out of the pool by myself. But
Audrey Cook touching as Audrey in second.
It's a tough race.
And then Zoe Trout coming in next for Harrah High School. She's finishing there in lane 3. Mm-hmm. We're privileged to have Clara Timmons with us tonight as Trout going to go one more lap, which gives us time for a break. We will be back for the start of Heat 2 of 2, featuring Nylena Davis and senior Tanel Kidd right after this message.
Fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit CVECfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care.
Because I kind of start going. I do sound like Bob. Gosh dang it.
We are back as Tanel. Thank you for that. Tanel Kidd.
Yep.
Going to get into the pool here for the 500 and Nylena Davis. Now, Nylena had a sister who was a standout swimmer, two-time state champion. Mm-hmm. Natalie, do you keep tabs on Natalie, where she is now?
Natalie, I believe, is still at William Jewell.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's still swimming, but she was on the swim team for a bit.
That's great.
She might still be on the swim team. I need to check in with her. I'm gonna send her a text message later, but
Well, and then Peyton McNeil also. That would be the same. Piper.
Peyton would be
Peyton would be the older sister.
Yes.
Then Piper, though, graduated
with Natalie.
Yes.
And she went to Mizzou.
Yes.
And is she still swimming?
Yeah, Piper's still swimming as far as I know. She's in her junior year, killing it per usual. Both of them are killing it.
Per Piper.
I mean, yeah, Natalie and Piper were both, they were kind of like a duo in a sense of like, everything they did, they gave it their all, which is something that I still, like, I respect them so much for. Like, when they showed up, they weren't going to be playing around. They had a mission, they were going to get it done. And then they were some of the most humble people. Because, I mean, you had Piper who'd be dropping state records, and she's
on the board at every high school record.
All the records. But, she'd drop a school record and just be like, okay, I'm going to break it again. And you're like, when I was a freshman, it was her freshman year, she was shattering records and everything. And I remember coming in to be freshman, and she was a sophomore, just being almost like scared of her, thinking, oh my gosh, this is the Piper McNeil. And then, I kind of got to know her, and I'm like, this is the Piper McNeil, but, she treats me like a regular person, even though I'm nowhere near her level. I don't know. She's just such a, like, both Natalie and Piper are such humble people, and they work so hard and earn everything they ever get. And it's just, I don't know, I'm still in awe. I know they were like my classmates at one point, and I know they were my teammates, but like still, they were amazing people to look up to as a freshman, sophomore in high school.
And now younger sister Nylena, she has a PR this year of 6:09, which is a very good time in the girls 500.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Nylena and I were, my senior year, we were kind of 500 buddies. And it was really cool to kind of help her because, my senior year she was a freshman. And it was really cool to kind of coach her and like mentor her the best I could.
Right.
But, oh my gosh, 6:09, I'm really hoping she breaks 6 by state because I think she 100% could. But
definitely exciting.
Yeah, she's.
And so, talking about that and talking about previous swimmers, you worked for a previous swimmer when you went to school, and now he's doing well. Tell us about that.
So, Brody Morris, who graduated, I think, I believe in 2020, he is now assistant coaching the Stillwater High School team and also coaching some club teams and also coaching and helping mentor the YMCA swim team in Stillwater. And I was an assistant coach for him for the YMCA team. And it was really funny because, we'd have these little kids and be like, he was my coach. And which I don't know how much he appreciated me telling all the kids that,
But isn't that cool how it goes on? And so many fell in love in the pool in Shawnee and at the YMCA going forward and being coached by Val and Bob, and just how much you talk about it being a family. Certainly that is what drove them into adulthood there.
And I believe the person working the starter tonight, I believe that's James, and I don't know his last name, but James was my very first coach, and he started coaching me when he was in high school.
Oh, wow.
And so he's back. I think he's helping out Direct Aquatics. You see the crowd just cheering everyone on.
Yeah,
love that.
That'd be your Kelly.
Yeah, that's
right
Kelly
in the pool.
leaning it on. Yeah, she saw me. They're looking over.
Yes.
But no, it's definitely just the circle of swim life.
Yes.
I hear the Lion King in the back of my head. But these coaches pour so much into you. It seems almost like it's not fair to not give back.
Yes. Well, talking about the circle, we wrangled Grayson, and so I think she's going to join you for the closure of this meet, which should be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that's going to be fun for our audience to be able to hear your takes together. And I'm going to have to tell you though, okay, you're kind of the leader there. You're going to have to take over my role and kind of lead the show, and you just make it happen, okay?
No promises, but I guarantee it will be entertaining for the audience. If at some point you just need to hit the mute button to watch the meet, that's completely.
that gives us something else though. Is that last year or the year before you were telling me about doing your podcast and you were doing national park stamps and going to the national parks and doing national park podcasts. Yeah. First of all, are you still doing that at all? Are you doing any of that?
I have more of a presence on TikTok. I'm not doing the podcast or anything anymore. But I did work in Yellowstone this last summer.
I was about to drop that. I was about to drop that story. Yeah. Come on. I was going to give it to you. You're on TikTok though. If we want to look up TikTok, you on
Yeah.
TikTok and you talk a little bit about the national parks.
I talk about the parks and public lands and all that, and kind of I did a lot over the summer, kind of narrating my experiences working in Yellowstone.
Good. Yes.
Just because that's an easier platform for me to navigate and figure out. But
But
I
also,
know-
honestly, nowadays, to be on the go and to be able to drop those kind of videos, that's really kind of cool. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna see Penelope come in. This is the end, I believe. No, wait. Okay, no.
It's Nylena.
Nylena. Sorry, my
That's
bad.
all
I'm
right.
on.
No. You're good.
Yeah, Nylena. So sorry. I'll apologize to you later. See Kimberly ringing that bell for Nylena. I don't have a stopwatch on me, but I hope she picks it in. She can. You see her?
We came off of you so you could talk about Nylena.
Yeah.
Way to go.
She can do it. I believe she can do it. Come on,
You're
Nylena.
like feeling it. You want her to PR right here.
Yeah. I mean, I PR'd a few times in this pool. I know, so every swimmer will understand me when there's slow pools and there's fast pools.
Yeah.
And I would say this pool might be a medium for
Yep,
me. It was
okay.
never super fast, never super slow, but she could.
She takes the heat by more than half the pool length.
Yeah. Good for her. Good for her.
And her teammate comes in. That's Tennille Kidd
Yep.
taking second. So a Shawnee 1-2 finish.
Which is exactly how we want it to be
I agree.
in every heat. Because
And-
I know I mean, I'm not obviously in the atmosphere with the coaches now, and the different coaching staff, but when I was in high school, that's what we were trained to do, and we knew when I would pep talk them, I would talk to them. My senior year, I'd talk to them and go, "We can do this. It's show off time."
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, you see,
We're going to finish up this race, and the next one will be the boys' 500-yard freestyle. So know this on the broadcast. That's going to be an extended break. We'll come back for the end of that. So you will see a little bit of the Choctaw and Harrah swimmers, so stay tuned with us. But right after that will be the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay, which is something that you guys used to dominate every year
we brought
at
home
state.
gold multiple times.
And two Shawnee Lady Wolves teams will be swimming in that girls' 200-yard relay when we come back. So it will be an extended break. Know that. As into the pool goes Ty Lakin, Bradley Tanner, Ty from Choctaw, Bradley from Harrah, Choctaw's Malcolm McCharran, and Harrah's Brody Telford. And out of the blocks fast is Bradley Tanner in lane 2. Lane 3, Malcolm McCharran and Harrah's Brody Telford are battling for second place. You are watching Shawnee High School Swim on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season. Oh, when we come back, also, maybe Grayson Simpson will be joining you.
I'm going to track her down. She will.
Together, we build community one season at a time. Whether it's the largest vehicle on the road or the smallest of problems, Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery gets you home safe. Brown & Sons Towing and Recovery. Big or small, we tow them all. Good throw gets Bertram. And that's smashed. Nothing new. Charlotte Barnett has insured regional business with commercial policies for over 40 years. If you want to get the best commercial insurance coverage while working with a commercial insurance expert, call Charlotte's Ford Insurance Agency now for a quote. ShawneeCTV would like to thank the following community sponsors in helping make this broadcast possible. Sebastian Homes, specializing in exceptional residential properties. David Nicholas and Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma and you.
Jeff Chamblin, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent, enjoys helping people. Robert Owens, McElroy and Owens Funeral Group. When your pet is family, pause to remember. Mentoring with a mission. Uplift Mentoring. Air Force One HVAC service and repair on all brands. GCTC, a career and technology center located in Shawnee. Caster-Key Tire and Alignment, local, family-owned business with over 40 years of experience. Tires, alignments, front-end parts, and brakes installed. Check them out on Facebook. Caster-Key Tire and Alignment. Every detail tells a story. Every sparkle a memory waiting to be made. At L's Jewelry, timeless craftsmanship meets modern elegance. Designed for life's most precious moments. L's Jewelry is Shawnee's friendly jeweler.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Downtown Auto Body works for you with your insurance company to reduce your hassles. Downtown Auto Body is on your side to get your vehicle repaired as it should be, back at top condition. Trust Downtown Auto Body, Main Street, Shawnee.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
First Med Urgent Care is here, 4010 North Kickapoo, right next door to Mazzio's, open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Short wait times if you have to wait at all. Self-check-in, COVID, flu, strep, care, and testing you get at First Med. Great for parents after work because of the long evening hours. Non-emergency, which is life-threatening care, you get here at First Med. Access training, stitches, lacerations, even with broken arms, whatever it is you need, you get it at First Med. Everyone is so nice at First Med Urgent Care, 4010 North Kickapoo. Thank you.
Take care.
Fred's Tire and Battery is locally legendary, known for their friendly family welcomes and just as friendly exits. Fred's can service your vehicle needs. Make Fred's Tire and Battery your first stop when your vehicle needs service. Kevin Hanna, Frontier Commercial Group, specializes in both commercial and residential real estate. Whether you're looking to secure the perfect commercial space or find your dream home, Kevin's team helps you achieve your real estate goals. Visit Kevin's interactive website to get started today. At Hardesty Deli, the food is great and the people are even better. A genuinely local atmosphere. The Oliver family has more than 70 years as butchers with Hardesty. If you're in Shawnee, you gotta stop at Hardesty Deli.
I feel so sick, and I don't know if I should take ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Go ask Eric.
I can't stop coughing. Surely there's something I can take to make this better.
Go ask Eric.
Wait, I just got new medicine, and I don't know if I'm allowed to have caffeine with it.
Go ask Eric. Great prices sell cars, and Caster-Key Auto Mart truly understands that principle. Straightforward pricing with no gimmicks. Located on the corner of Harrison and Jefferson for over 40 years, shop at the lot or online. Caster-Key Auto Mart. They're good people.
In today's world, fast and reliable internet isn't a luxury. CVEC Fiber is connecting our community with 100% fiber optic internet. From ultra-smooth gaming to crystal clear video calls, you'll never miss a moment. Visit cvecfiber.com to sign up.
Stewart & Clover Attorneys and Title Company exists to help people. It really is that simple. Whether you have personal or business legal questions or need help navigating land title issues, Stewart & Clover is big enough to solve problems, small enough to care. Whether it's the law...
Okay, we're back to the 500 is the boys 500 is just now finishing up here.
Largest vehicle on.
Okay. We're back. Boys finishing up. We see we've got Ty Lakin in lane 1, giving it his all as we hurry up and get this 200-yard freestyle relay on the road. And with me, I have the one and only Grayson Simpson, 4-time state champion, all-state swimmer, the queen herself. Grayson, good to have you.
Well, thanks for that lovely introduction, Clara.
Sorry, I didn't hype you up enough. I know, I'm aware.
Well, thanks. I'm really excited to be back, and it was really fun just to watch the 500s. I was definitely soaked counting it. But
those flip turns become strong.
Absolutely. And I'm super excited to watch this girls 200 free relay. Let's see.
In lane 1, we have Harrah High School. Lane 2, Shawnee High School. Lane 3, Choctaw High School. And lane 4, Shawnee High School. And it looks like this is our A and B relay. We have in the Shawnee in the water has Kimberly Albers, Nylena Davis. I think it's Maylee Caruso. Malia, I'm so sorry. Mackenzie Birch, and in our second, we've got Emma Knight, Kylie Sarton, Audrey Cook, and Kelly Templeton. And for Harrah, you've got Avery Hunter, Avon Little, Taylor Caldwell, Mackenzie Smith, and Choctaw. They don't have their names, so that's who we've got. Oh, okay, there we go.
Now, I talked to one of the seniors, Tennille, and she said that they're mixing up their relay still.
Ooh.
So they still don't have a set order, and so they've been testing stuff out.
Okay.
Because tonight's a
new
order again.
Yeah. You gotta mix it. That's what they would do a lot. You never knew what relay you're gonna be on. They like to shake it up, see which works better.
And it really does depend on how you order the relay, because milliseconds come down to everything in swim. I was like, you can beat someone by 1/100th, and that's a huge deal.
Is Mackenzie? Yeah, Mackenzie and the others are on the blocks to finish up the relay already.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, they're moving.
Now Mackenzie's gonna have to make up a little bit, but I know she can do it.
Yeah. Then we got Kelly Templeton about to go off. So, Grayson, I'm 2 years post-grad on high school. You're 1 year. You miss it?
It's definitely really weird. It's crazy to me to think that it's been almost a full year since state.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, I come back and I help at the pool, like, often when I can, and even meets like this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel.
It looks like Shawnee got that one.
Yep.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Let's go, Wolves.
And then Kelly just came off her flip turn.
Yep.
Ooh, nice strong finish from Kelly.
Yes.
Kelly did tell me that she's still struggling some with her shoulder.
Me and Daniel noticed that. Looks like she's powering through. Proud of her. Good deal, good deal. Now we've got the boys, our boys relay. I was talking to Daniel. We've got a lot of boys compared to when June was like the only heir to the team at one point. Looks like he's gonna be the first one to step up on the block. Then we got Shawnee in 1, Harrah 2, Choctaw 3, and Choctaw 4. Looks like Shawnee might be 3rd seed going into this. Nice, good, nice, strong start off.
I was very excited when I saw the swim poster this year, and there were multiple boys. I knew that June wasn't going to be alone, so that was already a plus for him.
Yeah.
But, June's holding his ground very well.
Yeah. Oh, and this is neck and neck.
Yep. And then next for Shawnee, we have Cody Duncan. Ooh, this is going to be close.
I remember begging Cody to join the swim team. I remember, sibling with Jaden Schatz. I remember seeing him at functions being like, no, you need to swim. You'd be good at it. And it looks like he's holding his own really well.
He's so tall, and that's so beneficial. And I'm just like, come on, Cody, you got it.
Yeah. I mean, as on the shorter side, I can confirm height does have a little bit of a factor in it. Now, me and Daniel were also talking about this. Devin Little just got off the blocks. And he's siblings with Draven, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So Draven is the senior.
Yes.
I'm not sure what age Devin is. But both really nice boys. Very nice. It's not often that you really see, like, I'm not saying it's okay.
You're good. You're good.
Most of the time, siblings don't compete in the same sport together.
Yeah.
Like, I know that my sister and I don't do the same sports. And it's like, I think it's interesting when siblings do compete together, especially when they're both boys.
Yeah. And it looks like Harrah, lane 2, takes the finish. Choctaw looks like Choctaw's going to take the second. Shawnee right on their heels. And there you go. Congratulations to all of the swimmers who competed tonight. Not an easy sport. I tried to get back into swimming the other day and realized, well, I am not in that shape, am I? But everyone did excellent.
I came back over Christmas break and swam 100 butterfly, and I thought to myself, how did I do this? So it looks like for the backstroke, the first heat is all Harrah swimmers.
Yep. Yeah, in lane 1, we've got Ocean Stouffville. Lane 2, London Bennett. Lane 3, Summer Stouffville as well. Looks like we might have another pair of siblings. Very nice. Now, you weren't a backstroker, and I was not a backstroker. You did backstroke for our relay, our state-winning relay, didn't you?
I did not.
Who did?
Tennille did backstroke.
She did?
Yep, I did butterfly.
My goodness.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're going to see Tennille come up in heat 3.
Yes.
See, we talk about sometimes they shake up the relays. I don't really keep them straight anymore on what happened, but nice.
But backstroke is one of those things. It's like butterfly and breaststroke, you have to be very natural. Backstroke, you can get faster with lots and lots of practice. You can.
Yeah.
But
we had a excellent backstroke swimmer on our team for half of our, or 3/4 of my high school swim career.
Yep.
Half of yours. And, I mean, yeah, she had to work hard at it.
Very much so. I know backstroke definitely was never my favorite. I think it was last year and my junior year. We played with the relay some, and I did swim the backstroke leg a few times. And let me tell you, Tennille definitely is top tier for backstroke, and I was not fit for that role.
You got to work hard for it, but there definitely is a natural element to it.
For sure.
But Tennille, I mean, all the really good backstrokers we've had come out of Shawnee have had that little bit of natural element, but then have put so much work into it because, you know, they get what they want because they earn it.
Yep. And it looks like for heat 2, we have Choctaw in 1, Choctaw 2, and then Shawnee's Emma Knight in 3.
Emma Knight. Funny story, or not funny story about Emma Knight. I used to babysit her, and somehow she's old enough to be in high school.
You just aged yourself.
I aged myself. I mean, I'm like, yeah, 2 years from high school is not that bad. And I'm like, oh, well, the kids I used to babysit are now in high school, so. Whoops, but Emma Knight's so sweet. Ooh, look at her spin.
She has had a fantastic.
But look at her, like,
season.
technique.
Yes, it's very good. As a freshman, she has very much impressed me. I know I was very intimidated as a freshman, and she has had the mindset of just, I'm here to swim and I'm here to get stuff done. She's been fantastic so far. In
lane 1 from Choctaw, it looks like we got Ashlyn. I'm so sorry if that's not it, but Ashlyn, I believe, Stevens. Lane 2 from Choctaw, Amanda Hiley. And, of course, lane 3, Emma Knight. They're on the last 50. Looking good, looking strong.
Anytime you do 100 stroke, like not just freestyle, but a stroke, you can always tell where the swimmer has put the work in on the second 50.
Yes.
Because it's very easy to power through the first one, but you have to have the endurance and speed to carry you through the second half of the race. Oh, it looks like it's going to be close.
Come on, Emma, pick it up. Spin them arms.
Right at the end. Oh, it's going to be so close.
Come on, come on. And lane 2 from Choctaw High School takes the win.
That
With Emma hot on her heels.
Yes, that last little bit can be so hard sometimes.
It's the make or break. It really is. I don't know. In the back of my head when I hear spin them arms, I like see Coach Valerie with her clipboard going at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, making like a circle. You knew once the clipboard started swinging, you knew it got real.
You had to stay out of the way or you were going to get
Yeah.
whacked.
I got whacked by the clipboard numerous times. And you hear Coach Bob say, what was it, her or Bob that would say like a windmill or something with your arms on backstroke?
I think it was Bob.
I think it was. But those are the things I see and hear in the back of my mind. Last heat of the girls' 100-yard backstroke. Lane 2, we got Tennille Kidd from Shawnee, Rayleigh Robinson from Harrah, and Emily Seeley from Harrah as well. Ooh, this looks. Tennille, first one to flip. Very nice.
Very nice underwaters.
But you see almost how she's on top of the water with that good rotation.
I think I think it's so interesting to see, like, every swimmer has a very different technique for their stroke, but sometimes it's like they both work at an efficient rate. It's really cool to see because not one swimmer swims the same.
Yeah. Is it not crazy to you that Tennille is a senior?
It does not feel real. It does not. She's going to have to go.
She's got it. I think she sees them. She sees them. Come on, come on. Keep it. Oh, gosh. Keep it.
It's like, go, Tennille.
Go, Tennille, go.
Please, Tennille.
Please. Oh, I have no.
I'm not comfortable making that call.
I'm not either. The block was in the way of the touch.
And that's exactly where the milliseconds come into play there. Because that from an eye, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so close.
Trying to use my little binoculars and see reactions. It was really funny because with you, once you hit the wall, I remember watching you swim going your face the second you hit the wall said if you were happy with that swim or if you weren't.
Yeah, I definitely, my face says everything for me. Okay, now we have boys 100 back. We have Harrah in 1, Harrah in 2, and Choctaw in 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I did talk to Harrah's coach, Kevin Catton, and
the icon, the legend.
Yes. They've had a few new swimmers, and it always surprises me. I know it's the same, but even the newer swimmers can come out and have a really fantastic season. Just the progress that they make in such a short time is crazy to me.
It's impressive. And for the viewers who don't know, Harrah coach Kevin Catton, he coaches a USA team up in Harrah. And during when the tornado hit the Y and we couldn't practice, a lot of us would drive up there and he would coach us a bit in the water in a full-size pool.
Yep. And it was nice.
It was very much appreciated.
And it was funny because a long time ago when I started swimming at around 5 and a half, Kevin actually wasn't a coach yet. He was just a parent here. And I've seen him in a bunch of pictures, and then he started coaching off the side, and then I did that too. And I was like, wow, that's crazy because I've had Kevin as a coach multiple times within my swimming career.
It's crazy how just the whole swimming community is just a big blob. Everyone knows everyone. But yeah, I just remember everyone piling into my car to go to Harrah.
I saw that selfie the other day.
Yeah, I just remember walking out to my car and all of a sudden so many people showed up at one point and every seatbelt was taken.
Yes. It looks like for Heat 2, we have Charles Jacobs from Choctaw, Timothy Robertson from Harrah in lane 2, and then Coulter Barons in lane 3. Now, for a lot of people who don't know swim, you have to stay consistent in the pool. Like, for every day you're out of the pool, it takes 2 to 3 days to get back to where you were. So you're constantly in training. And that's crazy to some people because it seems like we're swimming all the time.
It's such a year-round sport, and I am currently the president of the Oklahoma State Swim Club. And, you know, I get a lot of these like this year we got a lot of high school swimmers, now college freshmen, coming to me being like, what do you mean we only practice like 4 days a week? And, of course, that's about what we can get, you know, considering we also borrow the Y pool, but back into the water. And it's, you know, there's almost a panic as if you can't swim at least 5 days a week, you know, you see the effect on that. And, yeah, I've taken a few months off. And, as I said, I tried to get back in the water the other day, and it was not very nice to me.
Now it looks like we're on girls 100 breaststroke. Now, Shawnee has Mackenzie Birch, who's very well known for her breaststroke. I know she did that at state last year and in the relay. But for Heat 1, we have Maddie Treat from Harrah, Braylon McCarty from Harrah, and then Shawnee's Penelope Spence in lane 3.
Man, breaststroke is just something I could never get a hold of.
And that's why I was so bad at that.
That's why we were butterflyers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breaststroke, it's such a technical event and stroke.
And it really is, breaststroke is one of those strokes that you have to be very natural at. Like, don't get me wrong, I worked very hard on my breaststroke, and it still did not compare to someone who had a very natural breaststroke talent.
Yeah, they never ever put me in the breaststroke in high school. That's how bad I was at it.
I can't remember which season it was. I believe it was my junior season. No, it was my senior year. I had to do breaststroke in one of the medley relays. Not my favorite time, honestly.
Fair enough. But, I mean, Penelope is looking.
She's holding up pretty well.
She's holding up. She's getting her fingers kind of above the water. Can't see her kick much.
I know that she has still had problems with her ankle. The last time I was here, it was a fresh injury, but it's still been causing her some problems. And I know that can be a little tricky with breaststroke. But she's actually holding up very well. And her pull downs have been great off the wall.
Looks like Carol will cinch first place there. Penelope coming in. Mackenzie is up next. Do they have designs on their swimsuit, the Shawnee girls? Is it a design swimsuit? They look pretty snazzy.
They look nice.
They
look
great.
Good. From afar, I can't tell you. It kind of looks like it does.
It looks like they got like kind of waves going on.
Like darker colors.
Yeah. It looks really good.
I like it.
I like it too.
It's better than the plain one.
I don't know. I like the plain one personally, but
having back-to-back plain ones, I was like, we could spice it up a little bit. But hey, it's not the swimsuit that makes the swimmer fast.
No. Ooh. Sorry, that was very much a rabbit hole there. But you see Mackenzie, she has been a breaststroke
from day one.
I remember her being so little. The fact that she's it's the same with all these graduates.
Crazy.
I'm like, no, y'all are still freshmen or middle schoolers.
Well, the fact that she came in last year as a freshman when I was a senior, and in all honesty, I wish I had the breaststroke she did. It is fantastic. She can do breaststroke and butterfly.
She's gonna come off this wall here. Let's see last 25. Let's see her try to keep it up.
She had a great underwater. See, she just flows so perfectly.
It's just
on the
so
top.
nice.
Well, and she keeps the rhythm of a butterfly stroke, which I think is so cool.
And
Like,
probably
that's-
pretty crucial to that.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
But that was a beautiful swim by Mackenzie Birch.
Yes. Very nice. Okie now we're on to the boys.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Cody's does breaststroke?
Cody? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody does.
Nice.
And then, so in Heat 1, we have Cade from Choctaw. Now, Bodie is transferring to Shawnee.
Okay.
So I think it's cool to see him here. And then we have Bryce from Harrah, and then we have Parker in lane 4 from Shawnee. Now,
Okay.
Parker's Penelope's brother. That threw me off the first time I saw that.
Okay. So we have so this year we have a few sibling duos.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Ooh, Bodie's very strong.
Very nice. Now we see him taking the lead. Now you said he's transferring.
Yes.
So he's actually listed as the Shawnee YMCA swim team. So
Yes.
he's not officially there.
Right.
He's
So-
probably a kind of I wouldn't say intramural, but
Essentially.
perspective.
Yes.
This is a perspective race. And oh my goodness, he's taking off.
He's doing fantastic. I did talk to him earlier, and he will be fully transferred into Shawnee next school year.
Okay.
I know he was pretty excited about that. I mean, I would be too.
Yeah.
Especially having a team with boys on it. It's like, please sign me up.
Yeah.
We can do a relay.
That was the thing when we were swimming was where's the boys for the relays?
Exactly.
Nice. He takes first.
That was a very pretty swim by Bodie.
Yeah.
And then Parker had a great push off the wall, and he's finishing strong.
Yeah. Now, have you had a chance to talk with the coaches, the new coaches?
I have some.
Remind me what their names are again?
Okay, so their head coach is Nolan Price,
Okay.
which is that guy.
Yeah.
And then,
Former coach for Duncan, right?
yes. And then their assistant coach, I just know him by Coach Ford.
Coach Ford.
Yep.
That's all we need to know.
Yep.
Nice. You see him cheering them on, yelling at them in the best way.
Yep.
Yep.
And it looks like we've got Cody for Shawnee in this heat.
Very nice.
Now, Cody's going to have to work a little harder because he's only a second from second seat.
Yeah. Looks like nobody's in lane 1, but we've got Cody Duncan from Shawnee, Ethan Guthrie from Harrah, and
I'm going to say Jeremy Peddleton.
we're so sorry if we got that wrong.
We tried our best.
And after this are the last relays.
Wow, that's crazy. I forget how quick high school meets go.
Yep. I'm watching Cody here. I've never seen him do breaststroke. Maybe I have, but
I was like, and I also just talked to Cody, and he's been dealing with a hyperextended elbow, which does not help with breaststroke.
no, it
very
doesn't
much
at all.
But
Looks like he's gonna try to keep pace with lane 4 here. Turns at like the same time.
he's gonna battle for.
Come on, dude. Come on.
No, he's picking it up. It looks really
yeah,
good.
no, he looks like he's gonna give it one last little push. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Okay.
That was a good finish from Cody.
That was a really good finish from Cody. Now, the last event for the girls, the 400-yard freestyle relay. Now this one is a little longer, obviously, because now we got 4x1, but I don't know. This one always seemed to like take everything out of me.
Well, and especially since we were super tired like everyone's tired at the end of the meet, and it really
And
just
having
comes
this
down
long
to,
race,
Yes,
yeah.
it really just comes down to who wants it.
Yeah, who
Bad
wants
enough.
it? Lane 2, we got Harrah High School. Lane 3, we got Shawnee High School. It looks like Avery Hunter and Nylena Davis are going to be leading it off, followed by Avon Little and Penelope Spence, and then Taylor Caldwell and Kylie Sarton, and Mackenzie Smith and Tennille Kidd.
Now, Tennille told me that the girls are still trying to figure out their 400 relay, but I don't think they've had a consistent order in that one yet this season. So
Okay.
I think they're still trying to figure it out with splits,
Yeah.
because I know
And after the holidays, sometimes that can fluctuate.
So I know that whenever you do the 400 relay, you want to try to keep your swimmers as fresh as possible. So not right out of the 100 back or 100 breast. But sometimes you don't really have that option.
Sometimes, yeah. It's who you got.
Yep.
Hopefully they have their order down by conference, which I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
They still do the conference meet, right?
I
know at some point that might have been up in the
on
air.
their schedule, it's still labeled as conference,
Okay.
but I don't think it's an actual suburban
Okay.
conference where they could get the records.
Okay. Looks like Harrah's coming in the lead. We got Penelope, who looks like she's going to try to kick it in quite literally. You see a stronger kick from her. Go Penelope.
Now, I know a lot of people think in the 400 that a lot can't be made up, and that is definitely not true. I have seen
third place
things
come back
happen.
and win it all.
Yes.
And I remember my very last race as a high schooler for Shawnee High School, which I did not peak in high school, even though it sounds like I did, because I keep talking about it. But I just remember so much adrenaline going into my very last race being the 400-yard freestyle. I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, I'm running for my life right now. Because you don't know who's about to get off the blocks from the other team. And, it gets scary pretty quickly.
And
But
that's what it really comes down to. Every person really has to swim their hardest. Even if you see a gap when you're going off the block, you still have to go at it wholeheartedly.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, every swim should be that way. But definitely on a relay, I feel like that's a little more easy to push harder because you know that you have a team that you're racing with.
Yeah, you've got people counting on you.
Exactly.
You don't want to be the one to lose the lead.
Yeah.
So it looks like Kylie Sarton, her stroke looks really good.
Yes, and I'm
Her
so
pool.
glad that she's better and
Yes.
recovered from her back injury. I know it still hurts some, but I'm so glad that she's been able to swim again and have a great time.
As long as they're able to, keep it safe, right?
Yes. I was like, now she's able to do flip turns, and that just makes me so excited.
Yes. And I was telling him about, when Kylie joined the team, and it was just the angels started singing down on us. And how really with all this whole group right here, at least when I was here and last year, I'd hear about new people and just get so excited. And, they lived up to the expectation. Because I remember my sophomore year, your freshman year, when we won state with 8 girls. That's kind of crazy to think about.
It is.
And the fact that we see the program growing is a good sign, and I hope they continue to carry that momentum. I think I've seen some of the shirts saying racing for a legacy. I believe that's what it says. But yeah, there's definitely a legacy here, and it would be really nice to see them carry that. As an alumni, it would be very nice to see that.
Yes.
Because, we built this. We worked so hard.
Absolutely. And I know from a swimmer's perspective, I know that there's stress behind that too.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, because when
y'all came back for your 4th.
Yes. That was very intimidating. It was.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's like we all knew that we put in the hard work, and that's what it comes down to at the end.
If you put in the hard work, meet days are just show-off days.
They are.
And so it looks like Harrah High School got first place on that. We've got Tennille coming in strong to finish it up. And then we've got we got the boys 400 freestyle relay with 2 teams, and that is Harrah and Choctaw. And that will finish up senior night for us. Or not for us, but them.
That's so crazy. Like, senior night wasn't that far off. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that long ago for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's so crazy. It's been a whole year.
You're old now, Grayson.
I know.
Welcome to the club.
But you're older.
Oh.
So
I was telling them about how Brody Morris was my boss in Stillwater.
Yes.
And I was telling him how I like to go up to the kids he's coaching and be like, he was my coach. He's old. And now I'm like, I babysat that kid in the water. I'm like, maybe I'm getting up there too. We say this. I'm 20 and you're like, what, 18, 19?
Yeah.
We're acting like we're ancient.
It's like when we try to hop back in the pool, we definitely feel ancient.
But yeah. But I think it's just we try to go back to the muscle memory of, that fast-paced, high adrenaline atmosphere that I kind of use this phrase, kind of raised in, We had our coaches, Coach Valerie and Coach Bob, there was not a lot of playing in the pool. And that was also set, that standard was also set by the people before us, like Piper, and that's what I was talking about, on how they kind of set that tone, and we continued that tone throughout, at least my third and your fourth championship. Mm-hmm. And, we want to get back to that sometimes. We're jealous. We miss y'all.
It is. It's just like swim, was a lifestyle.
Oh yeah, 100%
constantly,
is.
because it, obviously how you train was important, but what you did outside of the pool was also important. Mm-hmm. Recovery, your diet,
great
resting, stretching, school. School's number one, guys.
Yes,
that's important. But all of those things are so important, but a lot of people don't think about all of that. Swim is a very hard sport.
The chlorine will leach into your skin and your clothes and your mentality.
Yeah.
That's really cheesy, but yeah.
Eventually, the fact that swimmers say chlorine is their perfume says it all.
I still think that I smell like chlorine.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, we see, I don't know if I announced it, but Harrah High School, we had Londra Robertson, Steven Vasquez, Zach Henderson, and Timothy Robertson. And then Choctaw, we had Easton Tyler, Malcolm McCarran, Ty Lakin, and Charles Jacobs. Sorry if I pronounced any of those wrong. I just work here.
Now, it looks like Harrah's last leg, which is...
And Choctaw just dove in.
I take that back. Zach is swimming for Harrah right now.
Oh.
So it's not Harrah's last leg.
Oh.
My bad. But they're getting there.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm so proud of everyone. So tonight, I feel like they put up. I didn't see the times. I tried to read facial expressions on the good time, bad times. But senior night. Once again, we'll reiterate this. It's really fun, and it's a show-off night if you put in the work. So congratulations to all of you who put in the work, and to our seniors.
Okay, now Harrah's last leg.
And to our seniors, we're so proud of you.
It really is bittersweet on senior night, especially if you're not going to swim in college. It really is kind of like not a forever goodbye, but just to the lifestyle it was.
This will be my plug for Oklahoma State Swim Club. Anyone who's a prospective OSU member, come join. We're a party. We have fun, and we work hard. But yeah, that's my little desperate attempt to hold on to swim as the swim club. But yeah, they're finishing out.
Okay, it looks like Harrah is coming to a finish, and then Choctaw still has one more 50 to go.
Yep.
And then that will conclude senior night. That's so crazy.
That's insane. I was telling him on how, I remember when Jadelyn tried out for the team. I remember meeting Kelly on my first day of swim team. I remember Kylie meeting her for the first time. I remember Tennille really showing me up in the pool and making me work harder than ever before. I didn't miss one, did I?
What?
You can say. I don't if I miss someone, but also the senior boy. Congratulations.
Yes.
Oh yes. So that will conclude the Shawnee High School 2026 Senior Night. We're so proud of all of you. This is ShawneeCTV. Together we build community.
One season at a time.